Hello, my name is Nitwood, and thank you so much for joining me for this video today. You might have heard stories about the current state of Splitgate 2 or Splitgate Reloaded, whatever that game is currently called, and I would like to take a look today at the game and actually try to determine with you, is this game any good or not? There's been stories, there's been rumors, there's been conversation about the lack of players for this game, and let's take a look at it today and see what actually happens. Now, if you have seen my YouTube short talking about the history of the game, you'll know that it's had a pretty rough go at it, which is why I made this video today to actually show off what Splitgate Arena Reloaded is all about. I might refer to it as Splitgate 2 throughout the video. My apologies, it's a bad habit. They did recently change the name when they relaunched it out of beta. Now, for context, I'm playing this right now on a Thursday afternoon on the west coast of North America. There are currently 781 players on Steam playing this game. That does not count for people on consoles, but for context, this game has less than 1,000 players currently playing it right now. You can see that they've removed a lot of the Splitgate 2 and Arena Reloaded branding from the screens. You're seeing just the Splitgate logo, almost trying to convince people that, hey, maybe this game is just Splitgate and nothing else. But this is the follow-up to the original game, and I guess the follow-up to Splitgate 2. It's all very confusing. I don't remember this being my loadout, but here we are, playing the game, little team deathmatch, and immediately getting killed. So what is Splitgate? I mean, the big thing is going to be that mix of arena shooter gameplay and portals. It is Halo with portals. That's how they've always tried to market this, and that is still how it is being marketed today, for better or for worse, right? So if you are looking for that throwback experience, I don't know how many of those games really exist today, but you know, without taking into account stuff like Quake Champions, are people still playing Quake Champions? People are probably still playing Quake 3 and to some extent Quake Live, but Quake Champions is probably the only game that I can think of that. With the way the portal system works, you are activating one portal and then, oh god, wow. You are activating one portal and then you are activating the other. So I run through this portal. Oops. And then I'm on the other side of wherever it is. So you can kind of use these as like almost escape routes of like, oh, guys coming after me, let me, you know, activate this portal and kind of hop out and get out of harm's way, and away we go. This is not the loadout that I remembered saving when I was getting ready to record this video, but we'll try this anyways. This is probably some sort of semi-automatic if I had to guess. There we go. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I don't know. Am I playing against bots? I guess there's no way to properly tell. This is the game. Like, we can look at other modes, we can look at the store, but this is the game, for better or for worse, right? I think this game is too little too late. Whatever good ideas this game might have had have been ruined by awful, rancid marketing, terrible word of mouth, and also an incredibly oversaturated shooter market. Like, say what you will about this game filling a niche, the people who claim to want this niche aren't even showing up. They're not even showing up for Splitgate 2. So I almost feel like this idea of like, oh, if you build it and you make it better and whatever, they will come, hasn't worked out for 1047 games. And listen, 1047 games have done some like Sideshow Bob ass, like stepping on rakes over and over again sort of thing. Don't get me wrong, but I also just feel like the bridges are burned when it comes to this game. I'm recording this video because I don't know how long this game is going to be around for in a scenario where the number in the developer's name is often bigger than the amount of people playing the game on Steam anyways. Last time I played a match of this, which was earlier this morning before recording the video, I was MVP. I don't know if we'll get MVP again. Top squad, not MVP, Dr. Negative. You have your, you know, kind of career level that you are ranking up. You are ranking up weapons. You are ranking up a battle pass. Let's quickly show the battle pass and the monetization stuff. You got your battle pass. You got your free tier. You have an ultra tier. I think everything on the battle pass looks like garbage. Nothing has incentivized me whatsoever to not only care about my rank of my battle pass, but also buy the battle pass as well. Like, oh, part-time NPC. That's really fucking funny. You have an event. The event is perhaps the most pathetic event I've seen in a live service video game in a while. It's refer a friend. If you refer a friend, you get a bunch of shit, including a free battle pass. Well, I guess it's 1,000 split coins in exchange for the free battle pass. I'm not even gonna bother showing you my friend referral code because I don't care. Like, if it's not obvious by now, this game is not doing a lot for me, and I don't know if I would ultimately recommend it. You have your loadouts. This was the loadout that I was trying to use. I don't know what changed. You can have a couple loadouts. You can customize your gun. You can go in and be like, oh, I want rapid fire. I want a laser sight. You can get 2 of those. You can get additional perks. I don't have enough perks yet to equip a 3rd. You get your grenades. You go down to your locker and you can like, oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy's got a hat. And it's just like, fuck, all of this shit looks fucking stupid as hell. Like, I guess this is supposed to be some sort of Power Ranger, but again, it looks like garbage. This is some, I don't know what. Again, then, you know, hey, this is like a guy and this is like a guy. Long story short, I think cosmetically this game is pretty vapid. It just does nothing for me. You can upgrade your player card. You get different colored portals. Oh, look at that. It's like a bunch of balloons or something. You get a character wheel for emotes. You go down to the store and you can get the Lawbringer collection. This is the Rider bundle, and the Lawbringer collection High Noon bundle, and this reanimated guy, and this rusty guy, and the season 1 starter pack, and different skins for your guns. And my question is, to what end? To what end would you do any of this stuff? If you go to playlists, you got your ranked mode, you got your quick play. If you go and select modes, the different modes that you play will determine how much experience you earn. There's even a no portals arena mode, which is, you know, I guess it just goes to show you how much people actually care about the portal stuff in this game. We'll do another match with one of these modes. These are some of the only modes I really care about. I'm not a big objective guy, and I would argue that objective modes in an arena shooter like this, maybe not the most enticing thing. You really just want to get in and play. But like I said, you invite your friends, you get 5% experience bonus. If you do quick play and you turn on more playlists to make matchmaking easier, you are going to have a faster time loading into the game and more experience for doing so. Well, that took a little bit longer to get into the game than I would have cared for, but here we are with my loadout with the tempo and the tetra already up. Shout out to the person in this squad that clearly paid money for this game, because boy, oh boy. So the question I really want to answer for the duration of this video is this game any good? Is this something that I recommend? And my answer is no, I don't recommend it for a couple of reasons. One, you know, with a live service game, this could shut down at any minute, and I don't recommend something that is asking people for money, you know, for additional purchases and things like that. If I said, yeah, this game's great, and then they shut it down tomorrow, and or not that I think this game is great, but you should play it, and then they shut it down tomorrow after you spent 30 bucks. I don't know, this doesn't seem like a responsible thing to do as someone who talks about video games on the internet, creates content about games. Like this, like investing in Splitgate seems irresponsible. So, you know, if you're gonna gamble, you know your limits, play within it in terms of gambling with your time and your money with this game. Something tells me that we're gonna lose this match, but that's okay because we won the first match, and it's a 50-50 chance, and maybe there's skill-based matchmaking. I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of skill-based matchmaking in this game. Something tells me that there are not enough people playing this game to skill-based matchmake with, even if you wanted to. So it's probably just based on the players that are available and the ping and the connection and stuff like that. I can't imagine people are like, oh yeah, oh, just killed in midair, boy. So hey, maybe we're not playing against bots this match, which means that the people that are playing Splitgate 2 on the regular are probably monsters at Splitgate 2 Arena Reloaded. Again, whatever the fuck they're calling themselves this week. Keep that in mind. If you decide to get into the game, you're not against bots, you might just be getting ruined left, right, and center, much like I am. Okay.
So bad. Avenger.
I just don't know if they should have like a little like trinket that says we're so back for a game that has never been back. If you like the idea of playing a game that kind of has the Halo announcer but isn't actually Halo, I guess this is the game for you. Like, part of me thinks you're better off playing something like Halo Infinite, despite that only being an Xbox and PC thing. I mean, if you have a PlayStation and this is your only choice for this sort of arena shooter, I say more power to you. I will say it's kind of funny and kind of sad that like their whole marketing, you know, push for this game is try it for yourself, as if people's time isn't still worth something. I recognize that like this might be an easier sell for a troubled game to get into than something like Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Like, you know, paying money to play Call of Duty Black Ops 7 to try it out if you don't have something like Game Pass, probably a tough sell. But I would argue that your time is still worth something, and the emotional and physical investment that you put into this game by playing it could go up in smoke any moment, and it's hard for me to recommend the game as a result. The thing I really want to stress in this video is that if you enjoy Splitgate 2, or Splitgate Reloaded, I keep saying Splitgate 2, if you enjoy this game, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm not here to talk down to you. I'm not saying that you can't enjoy it. Again, this is for people who might have seen my, you know, YouTube short about the game and are like, what is this actually like? Like, what is going on? You've seen the game for yourself here over the course of 2 matches. I hope this gives you a good insight into what this game actually is, and I really don't know what else to say about Splitgate 2. Anyways, that is going to do it for Splitgate Arena Reloaded. I have been Nitwit. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more great gaming content. Supporting the channel helps in more ways than I can even describe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Take it easy.